Where's Connecticut? Kingcess. What's going on?
What's good, bro?
Vibes are high today. I know it's a thunderstorm out, but vibes are high in here today.
High vibes. Always good vibes.
I feel like blasting away.
You're moving to Florida soon, right?
I'm actually, we're going to Utah.
Utah.
Yeah.
All right.
So, I went to Florida. I didn't like it that much.
Okay. Why'd you choose Utah?
Well, that's where my girl's dad is. And honestly, there's a lot of opportunities around the area.
Okay.
Vegas, 3 hours out. Cali, 10 hours away. So, it's just like, it's a lot. So, I don't know. It's a risk. You gotta take risks. No risk, no reward.
Right.
So,
well, with you moving out to Utah soon, not Florida, but Utah, what do you plan on leaving Connecticut with? Like, what I mean by that is, do you plan on leaving your fans out here with an album or a series of visuals that you did out here in Connecticut so that people can remember you? What do you plan on doing?
so the whole purpose of the different versions album is to basically leave my life behind here in Connecticut. So it's different versions of me, but how I've been here. I've been through so much stuff here that, like, I gotta let all that out. And then once I move, you're gonna get a whole new side of me.
Word. That's honestly beautiful to hear because I'm starting to learn more, even by traveling just a little bit. Like, I've gone through, 20 years of my life in Connecticut, and, it's cool to explore and, like, see more of what you would want to get in your life instead of cold weather and shitty people.
Yeah.
But in terms of your music as well, what do you want for long term? Like, how do you want to be remembered? What do you want to be remembered by as Kingcess?
Honestly, just being myself. Just putting out the music that I put out about me, about my life, my experiences. And just being accepted for that. And that's it. Like, I don't need to be mad famous. But as long as people remember that name, Kingcess, they know that they heard me before. And that's really it.
All right. Well, and speaking of people hearing you, with the world coming back to some kind of normalcy, do you intend on performing anywhere, any kind of venues?
Yeah, if they come, they come. But, like, right before COVID happened, like, I had spent a lot of money on a lot of venues that I didn't get back. A lot of empty promises. And, like, as an artist, that just kind of not really discourages you from going outside, but, like, there's more to it. There's more ways to get out there. Like, I definitely want to get out there and do a couple shows, but, like, I'm not going to go out my way and pay for anything unless it just comes to me.
Word. And I haven't physically been able to see you perform, so what's your stage presence like? What do you want people to be anticipating for if you end up performing anytime soon?
Fun. Lit. That's it. Like, everything. Even the slow songs we lit.
Word.
But most of the time when I perform, it's more upbeat, hype songs that gets everybody in the mood. Like, that's really my music. It's personable, but, like, gets you in the mood.
Word. And do you have, like, we were here in your studio for a little while. Do you have, like, a set schedule for making music or best time of the day that you work the best?
I mean, the best time that I think I work the best is in the morning when I wake up. I feel like, I don't know, something about the morning just, when I wake up, I'm full of so many ideas that I just got to get them down. And then probably a little bit throughout the day. But there's no set schedule. Like, I just be getting in there whenever I have time. I be busy, so I go to work, detail cars, run around.
Word. And I don't know, I had to ask because, like, me personally, I'd be up at, like, 2 or 3 in the morning thinking, what the fuck can I ask these people next time I interview them? So it's cool to see, like, you wake up and just hop in the booth. Like, I wake up and I need to stay in bed for 3 more hours. So
yeah, no, I'm up early. 7 or 8 o'clock every day.
I need to get like that. But I have to backtrack a little bit. You were one of my first interviews. Like, you were my second live interview. And I met you through P Nice or whatever. Shout out P Nice.
Shout out P Nice.
So how's your journey with making music change since our first interview almost a year ago, by the way? How's everything
Wow.
changed since then?
I mean, it's kind of been quarantine and Corona, so it was a rough year.
Yeah.
There was definitely a rough year, but I think musically, like, I grew. I definitely think, like, I'm finding my sound, what I like, what I feel comfortable doing, and so I plan to execute that and just keep moving forward, take
Right.
it to the next level.
Okay. And with, getting better and everything, what do you think that the rap game is missing? And how do you think you can change it with what you provide?
That's a tough question.
I gotta always sneak one in there.
I mean, I don't really think what is missing. It's just everybody wants to be the same. I feel like everything's sounding repetitive. All the artists that are out are sounding repetitive, and it's all lies. Like, it's just all made up. Everybody's life is made up. So I think we just got to bring it back to being original. Straight, like, this is how you are. This is what you do.
Right.
And that's it. Like, music's getting too commercial and storytelling.
I agree, but then there's artists like Griselda. Like, you ever listen to Griselda, from Buffalo, New York?
Mm-mm.
Listen to them. Like, nothing that they rap about is fake, and it's like they can either hop on trap beats or boom bap, and it's always like the same hard delivery. It's not, Future's delivery or Young Thug's delivery. It's like their own personal style,
Mm-hmm.
and like they all bring that different aspect to the table, and when they come together, it's like magic.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think you.
Is that a group?
Yeah, it's a group. But they all have like their own solo music as well. West Side Gun, Conway the Machine, and Benny the Butcher.
Oh, I heard of Benny.
Yeah, that's like he's a part of that group.
Okay.
You should,
I
I
gotta
think you
check
would
that
fuck. I
out,
think you would
yeah.
fuck with them. But speaking on other artists now, who are your top 3 artists and producers of all time?
A Boogie, Timberland. Kind of fell off, but Trey Songz was one of my favorite R&B artists growing up.
Really?
He's still kind of, yeah, he just kind of fell off the map, but growing up, that was my favorite R&B artist. I mean, I kind of like just listen to now that I make music, I don't really so much focus on what everybody else is doing. Like, I like just whatever comes on the radio, whatever, but I like A Boogie. Like, I could say I look up to him.
Okay.
His music influences me.
And
but-
like what aspect of it?
Every aspect. I feel like it's real. I love the melody. I love the rap, the switching back and forth with the melody. Like, it's just fire to me.
And it's cool you brought him up because I wasn't even really a huge fan, like, at all. And I wasn't like hating or nothing. It was just his music wasn't for me. And my boy Noah showed me a song, No Promises, and I was like, "Is this A Boogie?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yo, this shit is hard."
Yeah.
And from there, it was like I started to appreciate what I was missing from his music. Like, the stuff that I didn't like, I kind of started to grow into it a little bit. So that's cool.
And I think, like, my boy put me onto him when he, like, first blew up.
Yeah.
With the My Shit song.
Yeah.
And I don't know, ever since then, I just really fucked with him.
No, that's fire, though. I got 2 more questions, and then we're done. I need your top 3 locations that you've always wanted to shoot a video at.
Top 3.
I feel like 5 was too much.
Yeah, definitely. Because, like, I don't really sit there and think, like, oh, I want to go shoot a video at a certain location. But, like, a Jamaican scene would be lit.
Okay. Especially with your kind of music, I feel like that would be
A
pretty
Jamaican
good.
scene would definitely be lit. I definitely want a strip video.
You mentioned that in our last interview.
Well, we got to make it happen because that's 2 times. we got a couple songs, too, that we definitely could make that happen. When I went to Florida, we played one of the songs in the strip club.
And people went crazy?
Yeah, they was going nuts. So, I don't know. That would be a lit. But, and then I was thinking, like, laser tag in the video. That would be lit, too.
I never thought of that. Or even, like, could imagine a laser tag music video. That would
Or
probably
some
be
shit like you take your shorty on a date
yeah.
and y'all in there laser tagging each other, sitting with the little beam.
Yeah,
That's lit.
that is pretty hard. Wow. All right.
Now it's making me think about shit.
Well, you know, it was a short and brief interview, but are there any parting words for me, since you probably won't see me before you move to Utah, or for the viewers, or anything?
Just stay tuned and don't let people influence you to be a hater. You can love the music, and if it makes you happy, don't let other people control how you feel. So going forward with the music, I'm not really doing it for everybody else. I'm doing it for me. So I don't care what comes with the negativity and the hate, because like at this point I seen that like as long as I'm happy, that's all that matters. People are gonna fuck with me because I'm still going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
You heard it.
Kingcess. Out.
Peace. Oh, no, it's not peace. Watch the vlog. Check out her new music video coming out soon, Chicken Spot.
Chicken Spot, crazy.
And what's your next album name?
Different versions.
Different Versions. Check out Different Versions. What's the release date? Come on, you gotta tell the folks what's going on.
I don't have a set date, but I'm thinking July something. July ?
July ? Check it out.
We never fight over a chick, unless her name chicken and you go hard for the bitch. Rule 7, if the snake you want, then you get her. Cause they gon' try to take advantage if you really